assurance than a great big hunk of lead. If you don't respond to romance, Jack, you dead. When a chick is smiling at you, even though there's nothing said, if you stand there like a statue, Jack, you dead. You've been always kicking, but you stubbed your toes when you ups and kicks the bucket, just like old man Mose. When you get no kicks from loving and you blow your top instead, it's a fact that you ain't living, Jack, you dead. Since you gone and lost your head, rigor mortis has got you, daddy. Jack, you dead. What's the use of having muscles when your life hangs by a thread? If you ain't got no red corpuscles, Jack, you dead. If you can't get with 'em when the band comes on, if you just ain't got no rhythm, man, you're really gone. Now you can't go any further when the news begin to spread. All the cats will holler, murder! Jack, you dead. When all the breath leaks out of you, all your friends gather around the bed and say, my goodness, don't he look fine? He looks so natural. When that happens to you, daddy, Jack, you dead. She got great big feet. She long, lean, and lanky, and her head does beat, but she's my baby, and I love her just the same. Crazy about that woman called Caledonia is her name. Caledonia! Caledonia! Oh, what makes your big head so hard, Mom? I love you, baby. I love you just the same. Crazy about that woman called Caledonia is her name.
Louis Jordan, famous headliner, hospitalized with breakdown. May be out for a year, says his physician. Noted band leader forced to quit on advice of his physician, Dr. Brown. Overwork is given as a reason for Jordan's forced retirement. Miss Ray, for the last time, why haven't you been able to get that long-distance call through? What's holding it up? Miss Ray, if you don't get that call through immediately, I'll...
Mr. Morgan, pick up the phone.
Hello. Dick Adams? Listen, Dick, what's this I hear about Louis Jordan? You can't do this to me. I've got him booked for 10 weeks, and I stand to lose plenty. I don't care what the doctor says. If Jordan would stop playing so many benefits, he wouldn't have a breakdown. Now, you listen to me. If I catch him playing even a benefit for anyone else and you cancel out my dates, I'll sue you for everything you've got. Miss Ray! Miss Ray! Bring me some aspirin.
Hello, Mr. Jordan.
Why, hello, Billy. You're quite a cowboy.
Do you know any real cowboys, Mr. Jordan?
Yes, Billy. I know Wild Bill Elliott and Roy Rogers and Sunset
Can
Carson.
you ride like Roy Rogers?
No, Billy. I never even been on a horse.
Never been on a horse. Well, you're a big movie star, and how can you be a big star and never been on a horse?
You see, Billy, I play the saxophone and sing. And that is, I
Never been on a horse. I bet you can't shoot either.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, your nurse is calling. It's time for you to get your medicine.
Gee, Mr. Jordan, I want to be a cowboy when I grow up. That is, when I get well. And I thought you could tell me where I could go to learn to shoot and ride.
Yes, Billy, I tell you what you do. You go along and be a good boy and take your medicine. I promise I'll find a place where you can learn to be a real cowboy.
Gee, Mr. Jordan, you're swell. And thanks a million.
Now what am I going to do?
Yes, isn't it too bad? There's no place like that for kids and others to go. There are thousands in hospitals all over the country who need to get out into the great outdoors to get well.
You're right, Miss Betty. I never thought of it before. I guess I was too busy trying to be a success in my own profession. There's something should be done about it. There ought to be a place for the kids like that to go.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it right now. And if you're going to get well, we better get in and get you your medicine.
Hello, Bob. How you feeling today?
Much better, Mr. Jordan, but I'd be a lot happier if I could get back to my horse and my milk wagon.
Well, you're lucky to have a horse and a job out in the sunshine. There's thousands who don't. Well, how's Cactus today?
Well, if I felt any better, I'd be heading back to Atlanta. And that fine, big, brown-eyed gal of mine. Man, they gotta hurry up and get me out of this place. Because if I don't get back home soon, I know some of them cats gonna be trying to take my gal away from me.
You'll do all right.
You're looking better, Mr. Jordan. I wish I had a beautiful nurse like Miss Betty to help cure me.
You're right, Officer Lee. Miss Betty's better medicine than Dr. Bones could give you.
Now, you two quit kidding. I think you're both well enough to go home. And Officer Lee should be back on his beat according to his chart.
Yes, I think I'll get back to Houston and see Roby and help straighten out those boys on West Dallas.
Okay.
Well, how's Pistol Pete's lunch wagon without Pistol Pete?
Oh, my wife is keeping the business going all right, Mr. Jordan, but I'd sure like to get back to help her out.
Well, we hope it won't be long before you'll be up and out and around again.
Take your medicine.
Do I really have to take it?
Don't you want to get well?
Is this trip necessary?
Oh, come on. That's fine. Now you rest and try to get a little nap before supper.
You know, there really should be a place for those kids to go. There's millions of kids just like need to get out in the sunshine, learn how to ride and shoot. They really should do something about that. There really should be a place for those kids. There really should be a place for those kids. There really should be a place for those kids. There really should be.
These old boots of mine maybe need a shine, but there's nothing wrong with that. I can ride on by with my head held high. Got a new 10-gallon hat. Though my pants are worn and my shirt is torn, I'll go right on standing pat. Feeling kind of gay, for I spent my pay on a new 10-gallon hat. Maybe I'm plumb loco, dressing up my cocoa when I need a shirt instead. Maybe I'm not clever, maybe I should never let a hat go to my head. But I'm glad I did, cause a brand new lid perks me up in nothing flat. How can I go wrong, long as I belong to a new 10-gallon hat? Dressing up my cocoa when I need a shirt instead. Maybe I'm not clever, maybe I should never let a hat go to my head. But I'm glad I did, cause a brand new lid perks me up in nothing flat. How can I go wrong, long as I belong to a new 10-gallon hat?
Say, look! There's the H&H Ranch, Mr. Jordan. Ranch. That's where everybody comes to get the fresh air and the sunshine and get well. Say, Bob, what does H&H stand for? H&H stand for health and happiness, Mr. Jordan. Health and happiness, two wonderful words. Yeah.
Look, everybody, Two-Gun Jordan. Wednesday? Why, that's today. Well, I'm sure glad somebody's coming to break the monotony. I'm sick and tired of seeing nothing but horses all day long.
But it's too big a job for you running a great big ranch like this, Miss Betty. Since your father passed away, you seem to be getting further and further into debt.
But it was my father's last wish that Bob and I keep the ranch going so that people could come here to get well, especially the children.
But you don't charge the children, and there aren't enough paying guests to cover your overhead. You see, Betty, the mortgage I gave your father on this place is due this week, and my bank is pressing me for money. Now, if you'd consider my offer of marriage,
Mr. Morgan, I've told you I couldn't think of marrying someone I didn't love.
Hello, Betty. Hello, Mr. Morgan. I just brought Two-Gun Jordan, his band, out on the stagecoach. I'll pick us up at the telegraph office.
Arriving Friday with family. George M. Van Dam. Isn't that wonderful? Mr. Van Dam and his family will be here the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, that's all very well. But how are you going to pay a band and you can't pay me my money?
Well, you see, Mr. Morgan, we had to hire a band in order to keep the paying guests here. And when Mr. Van Dam arrives, I'm sure he'll make up the losses just like he did for Father. Mr. Van Dam loved this ranch ever since he regained his own health here. He said he'll help us keep it going at any cost.
Well, I think you're both a couple of saps to be catering to a bunch of city dudes, but that's your own funeral. Just remember this. I'm a practical businessman, and unless I get my money by Saturday, I'm going to foreclose on the mortgage.
Say, I don't like his attitude, and I don't trust him either.
Yeah, I'll be glad when we get him paid.
Now listen, don't burn the candle at both ends. No, no, don't burn the candle at both ends. You can't stay up all day and all night. You just can't do it, it just ain't right. So don't burn the candle at both ends. Now one woman is fine and two is enough. 3 I'll allow, but 4 is too rough. Redheads are out, brunettes are no better, and stay away from them gals with pretty sweaters. Did you fill that prescription like the doctor said? 3 times a day and 8 hours in bed? Those rings under your eyes, look how they've grown. They're so big they got rings of their own. Too many cigarettes bring a big doctor bill. If women don't kill you, nicotine will. So you better get some rest while you can. You can't argue with the undertaker, man. Don't burn the candle at both ends. No, no, don't burn the candle at both ends. Now, girls, if you really want my advice, and you want a wedding with shoes and rice, don't burn the candle at both ends. When a guy takes you to dinner and gets real chummy, careful what you put in your tummy. Let him keep that seafood high on the shelf, and if you order oysters, don't make a pig of yourself. You go to bed at 5 and get up at 5:30, you'll look like gravel Gertie. And listen, housewives, if you lead a fast life, you'll wind up looking like John's other wife. That old man of yours won't make a buck, because when he has to lift that load in that truck with all that dissipation and coffee in his cup, believe me, sister, he can't get it up. So don't burn the candle at both ends. No, no, don't burn the candle at both ends. You living and loving much too fast. If you got a good thing, you better make it last. Don't burn the candle at both ends. Your body's like a car. Don't let it get weak. You better check that motor. See that radiator don't leak. When it gets worn out, you won't be able to trade it. So every 1,000 miles lubricated. Because if you're not careful, I'll see trouble ahead. You wake up one day and find yourself dead. Don't burn the candle at both ends. No, no, don't burn the candle at both ends. You can't have your cake and still eat it. You can't have a candle and overheat it. So don't burn the candle at both ends. Now you better wear your rubbers in the rain and stay away from drafts on the train. And eat an apple every day and be sure your blood pressure's okay. See your dentist twice a year and stay away from root beer. But then again, you might have bad luck and walk out in the street and get hit by a truck. So go on home and read the funny papers and cut out all those funny capers. And don't burn the candle at both ends.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sister Betty and I are happy to see how you all are enjoying Two-Gun Jordan and his diving car hand. Now I want to make a special announcement. Saturday, Two-Gun and his boys will head a big jamboree show in the ranch bar. Now Two-Gun will do another one of his famous numbers.
Chicky mo, cranny crow, I went to the well to wash my toe. When I got back, my slick little chick was gone. I'm a little Joe who's feeling low. There's only one thing I'd like to know. Why in the world would my slick little chick leave home? She done flew the coop and gone. She left me all alone. I wish I knew why she left me here so lonely and blue. Chicky mo, cranny crow, I ain't going to the well no more. Hanging around till my sweet little chick comes home. It's a natural fact, she left me holding a sack. I'll stay on the track till my chick gets back. Hanging around till my sweet little chick comes home. Dogs. Whenever you go out to dine, I taught you what a steak was. Now you suddenly lost your mind. That's why we can't agree. Yes, that's why we can't agree. If I don't see you no more, baby, sister. They had so many holes. I took you from the gutter, and everybody knows we can't agree. Yes, 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 we can't agree. If I don't see you no more, baby, that'll be way too soon for me. There's a stopper for a river, there's a halter for a train. There ain't nothing in existence can't be stopped but the rain. That's why we can't agree. Yes, baby, that's why we can't agree. If I don't see you no more, baby, that'll be way too soon for me. Too soon for me.
Here, this ought to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Mr. George Van Dam Trust Bank, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Advise you cancel your visit to H&H Ranch. Authorities investigating strange epidemic. Signed, Health Commissioner, Dobie County. This ought to keep the Van Dams from coming.
Yeah, and when there's no money to pay off, Two-Gun Jordan and his tin pan band will pull out, and the paying guests will pull right behind him.
Then you can foreclose the mortgage before they know about it.
Yeah, before they find out that we discovered oil on the property. So grab your horse, Cactus, and get that wire over to town. We've got to head Van Dam off.
Right.
Bed, quack, quack, let duck, won't you let me in? Cluck, 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 let red hen, let's boogie in the barnyard. Bam, bam, let sheep from another fold, moo, moo, let the cow, let the butter roll. Cluck, 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 let red hen, let's boogie in the barnyard. Peep, peep, let chick from the barnyard bed, quack, quack, let duck, won't you let me in? Cluck, 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 let red hen, let's boogie in the barnyard. Bam, bam, let sheep from another fold, moo, moo, let the cow, let the butter roll. Cluck, 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 let red hen, let's boogie in the barnyard. Yeah, barnyard was jumping, everybody having their fling. Even old MacDonald had to do a little kind of swing. Wow, wow, that dog from the circus taught me out. Let the cat now, please don't stop. Cluck, 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 let red hen, let's boogie in the barnyard. Yes, even Uncle Ezra got caught with a dozen eggs. I saw Aunt Susie kill a chicken with a bandy leg. Bow wow, bow wow, meow, meow. Cluck, 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 said the little red hen, let's boogie in the barnyard. Beep, beep, quack, quack, cluck, cluck, moo, moo, bow wow, meow.
Bob.
Thanks,
Bob,
sis.
that really was a great show.
Thanks, Two-Gun. Care to take a ride yourself?
No, I don't think I better do that. You know?
Oh, come on. Don't tell the horse you never know the difference.
Oh, come on, Two-Gun, ride him.
Lady, you got me wrong. I don't ride him, I play him.
You're not afraid, are you?
No, I'm just careful, that's all. Just careful.
Come on, ride him.
You know, I shouldn't do this, you know. This ain't the right thing to do, you know.
He's jumping on a dead pig.
No, my better judgment tell me I shouldn't do this, you know. This thing, huh?
You have to take all this off.
Now, do I have to take this off? Oh, no. Now, wait a minute. I need my guns, though, huh?
I'll hold it down for you.
Huh? Oh, no.
Hey, take a look at this, Mike. What do you think of it? Well, what do you know? The Van Dam's wealthy banking family are spending their vacation at the seashore this year instead of the H&H Ranch, which is their usual custom, much to everyone's surprise.
Look like a little scheme working, Mac.
Yeah, and I'm going to get right over to the ranch.
I got a message for you. Pick up on this. You're much too fat and that's that. You're much too fat, that's that. We're gonna waltz if you don't cut out all those chocolate malls. You're much too fat and that's that. You're much too fat and that's that. I'm gonna go where my dough don't go just to make you grow. You better lose it, you can't use it. All that fat you got on that frame. You better choose right or sing the blues in the night. On that blubber will rest the blame. You're much too fat, that's that. You're much too fat, that's that. You hear me say I'm on my way, and that's your bad news day. Yes, you're much too large, you're like a barge. You ain't so great with all that freight. You're so fat, and baby, that's bad. Look out, sister!
You know, Bob, I'm worried. I just can't understand why we haven't heard from Mr. Van Dam.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it, Betty.
But he was due to arrive this morning, and I'm sure he would have wired us if he was going to be late.
Now, stop worrying, sis.
I don't think you'll be so happy when you see this.
Oh, no, it can't be.
All right now, Mr. McMorgan, get out.
Well, if I don't get my money by tomorrow night, I'll be telling you to get out.
I said get out.
Okay, cowboy, you've got the drop on me. But just remember this. If I don't get my money by tomorrow night, I'm taking over this ranch.
Oh, Bob, what are we going to do now?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it, sis. First thing we have to do is tell Jordan we can't pay him. Two Gun, come here.
Well, folks, you're looking awful sad.
We have bad news, Mr. Jordan. We just learned that our wealthiest patron, Mr. Van Dam, and his family will not come in tomorrow, and we won't have enough money to pay off.
Mr. Bob and Miss Betty, don't worry about a thing. We're having such a wonderful time, we'll be glad to stay on and play for you for nothing.
But you see, that isn't all. Mr. Mac Morgan holds a mortgage on the property, and if we don't meet his payment by tomorrow night, he'll foreclose, and we lose the ranch.
So that's the deal, eh? What a dirty Mac Morgan. Don't worry about a thing. I'll wire all the stars of stage, screen, and radio, and we'll fix up everything. I'll tell you what you do, Bob. You all have done such a marvelous job keeping the ranch together so people could come out here and to get their health back until, I'll tell you what you do. Hitch up the trotters to the buckboard and drill me into town this PM, and we'll pick up on the right dough. Why, that dirty Mac Morgan. I'll show him a thing or two.
Mr. Jordan, you're wonderful.
That dirty Mac Morgan. I'll show him a thing or two.
Hey, Bob. I heard what you just said. So I'm a dirty so-and-so, huh? So you're gonna show me a thing or two, huh? Well, listen to me, tenderfoot. I don't like anybody that gets in my way, see? You want to keep your health, you'll pack your tin horn and get out of here pronto. Mr. Two-Gun Jordan. Mr. Two-Gun Jordan, don't make me laugh.
Hello, Mr. Two-Gun. I'm going over for a little shooting practice. Want to come along?
Well, I think I could stand a little practice on this thing. It might come in handy. Yeah.
What do you think of this, Mr. Two-Gun?
Well, sample oil deposit, location, H&H Ranch, date, February the 6th, 48, registered the same, Dobie County Clerk's office. Ah, no wonder Mac Morgan wanted to take the ranch away from Miss Betty and Bob. Now listen, Billy, don't you tell a soul about this, and we'll check on it this afternoon. Ah, maybe we still have some good news for the folks tomorrow at the Jamboree.
Put it there.
Hey, Mac, that van guy Jordan found the oil samples we had hidden. He knows there's oil on this property.
No.
Yeah. He and the kid went over on the shooting range. Jordan missed the target and hit the oil bottle we had hidden. What are we going to do, Mac?
Well, get Pistol Pete. We've got to work fast.
For what?
We're going after a horse thief.
A what?
Yeah. A horse thief called Two Gun Jordan. I've got the evidence right here.
Oh, yeah. I get it. A horse thief called Two Gun Jordan.
In the summer, New York in the fall, Detroit in the winter, didn't prove a thing at all. I got those Roman blues. Yes, I got those Roman blues. Can't find no place to settle, so I got those Roman blues. Joined the club in old St. Louis, that GI Free Loot Club. Stood in line so long, man, wore my legs down to a nub. I hit the road again. Yes, I hit the road again. Can't find no place to settle, so I hit the road again. I thought I'd made it, Jack, in good old Albuquerque. You know I was on the wrong track. You know they tried to make me work. I hit the road right quick. Yes, that judge was much too slick. That ain't no place to settle, so I hit the road right quick. Las Vegas was the next stop. That fancy last town left me weak. The dice man made 12 passes. I was up the well-known creek. Those gamblers put me down. I had to walk right out of town. That ain't no place to settle. I had to walk right out of town. But I found the greatest town of all, frantic Frisco. Got me a gal with plenty gold, and she just won't let me go. I think I found the place. Yes, I got my boots all laced. Got me a home, don't have to roam. Good news, I lost those Roman blues.
Okay, Mac, we planned a horse.
Good.
Oiga, mulata. Yeah, papa. Yeah, Manuel. Oh, papa. Hey, Pedro. Hey, Pedro. Turn on this light like I think I'm kissing me sister. Hey, lady. Hey, lady, you may think I'm Spanish, but I ain't. Hey, Pedro, where we gonna leave them?
Early in the morning and I can't get right. Had this date with my baby last night. Now it's early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. I went to all the places where we used to go. I went to her house, but she don't live there no more. Now it's early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. I went to a girlfriend's house, but she was out. I knocked on her mother's door and she began to shout, "Get away now, boy." It's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. Early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. Something to eat. The waitress looked at me and said, "Pops, you sure look good." Now it's early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. I had a lot of money when I started out. I couldn't find my baby, now my money's run out. Now it's early in the morning. Early in the morning, early in the morning, and I ain't got nothing but the blues.
Here comes the sheriff now. I'm glad you got here, Sheriff.
Look out! Hey, Jim Dog, bring all the women right down in Jim. Bring them all right here and put the hard heads out in the street. Ladies, I want to talk to you about 3 minutes, that's all. 3 minutes. I was standing on the clock. First, I'd like to apologize for beware. I'm sincere, no kidding, lady, I'm sincere. I tried to save the fellas, but they ain't no way. I'm telling you, ladies, the fellas nowadays, they no good. Who they call me a stupid? Who they call me a stupid? Ladies, take some advice from me. Never run around with a fella that wears glasses and can't see what he's doing. Stick around and don't be no clown and don't let me down and listen to what I'm putting down. If he drives you to the beach and starts to reach, look out, sister, look out, look out. If he says you look fetching and want to show you fetching, don't go up there, fetch. Don't you go up there. If he says you look good in a sweater, go home and write him a letter. Look at her, you better listen to me, lady. Hey, lady, turn around and take you all the way around that lady, boy. Take you all the way around that lady. Look at her. Now listen, if he buys you a quart of champagne, take a train and go to Maine. If he walks in and say, oh, darling, you look exactly like my mother, go home and get your big brother. And them snapped up. Hey, lady, look at you sitting there giggling. Look at her sitting there giggling. Hey, I'm trying to say it, and you sitting there giggling. But this ain't no laughing matter. You're looking at a man that knows. I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to give you some knowledge straight from the shelf. This is some jive I use myself. I found it to be successful to a marked degree, and I'm giving it to you free. If you want to drive you to the beach for the weekend, if you go, it's the bitter end. If he walks in and says, darling, what's your size? Don't act surprised. Get wise to him. See that one sitting right beside you? He ain't nothing but a phone. Look at him laughing. He know I'm telling the truth. Look at him. Look at him laughing. If he comes in and says, darling, you look so great, I'd like to take you on a date, but I ain't straight, tell him to go jump in the lake, he ain't nothing but a fake. Stop that giggling. If he comes in and says, honey, you look so groovy, I'd like to put you in a movie. He ain't no talent scout, he don't know what it's all about. If he likes your jokes, want to meet your folks, your friend is all he smokes, he only drinks Coke, tell him to get lost, he ain't nothing but a moat. That's all it is.
Here's your evidence, and the horse thief is over there at the jamboree.
All right, boys, let's get him.
You'd be surprised what they're framing up for this summer on vacation. You better pay attention to me. I've been standing on the corner with the boys and I know what they're talking about. Put down that fashion book and look at me. Now listen, if he wants to buy your clothes and nylon hose, take you around the nation on a 2-week vacation, buy your diamond rings and make coats and everything, and he's a mellow preacher and want to call a preacher, you don't have to look at him. Take him home to mother. Look out! Don't tease him. Don't tease him. Squeeze him. Look out! Hold it.
Sheriff, there's your man, and here's your evidence. I demand that you arrest Two Gun Jordan on the charge of horse stealing.
So, you're nothing but a common horse thief. And we thought you were such a great man, Mr. Two Gun Jordan.
Just a minute, Sheriff. Hold everything. Hold it, Sheriff. I charge Morgan and his men with a fraud, and I have little Billy out here to prove it.
Mr. Jordan, wake up.
Oh, hello, Billy.
Mr. Jordan, you said you was going to find a place where I could go to learn to be a cowboy.
Billy, I know just the place. The H&H Ranch, way out in Lookout, Arizona.
The H&H Ranch. Gee, that's wonderful, Mr. Jordan. When can I go there?
Well, Billy, I'm going to see how soon I can arrange it. Operator, get me Dick Adams at Republic 4173. Billy, you're going to be one of the first of thousands of kids to go to my H&H Ranch. You know what H&H stands for, don't you? Huh? Health and happiness. Oh, is that you, Dick? Dick, I want you to wire all the stars of the radio, stage, and screen and invite them to the opening of my H&H Ranch in Lookout, Arizona. Yes? Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a place where all the children can come and learn to be cowboys and cowgirls and get well at the same time. Uh-huh. Yes, that's right. H&H stands for health and happiness. Okay, Dick.
Mr. Jordan, I heard what you just said, and I think it's wonderful. And if you don't mind, I think I'm going to.
Look out, Sister, look